Everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today I will be explaining you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of natural gas can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, what we have seen, there is a continuous downfall we have seen. See, if you look at this particular level, what we have seen, there is a fake breakout happens and a fake engulfing candle has formed. Okay, what we have seen in the weekly chart, I'm telling you, that will be, I will explain you in the weekly chart. See, if you look at this particular trend, we have seen there is a continuous downfall is going. Okay, I'll show you a 2 hours chart that you'll understand clearly where what is all happening here. Okay, now if you look at this particular chart, what we have seen, the price, the gap is still pending at 2 3 levels. Okay, a level of around $3.4 and a level of around $3.56. Okay, and if you look at this particular pattern, this gap is still pending at a high level. Now looking at this particular chart, what you can see, if you look at this particular chart, chances are very high that if the price keep moving up this level, we can see the price can move towards $3.39. Okay, and if the price keep moving up this level, probability of going towards 3.6. Okay, because see, you have to understand that 3.3 level is an important level, 3.36. Then only we can see there can be higher chances toward, because see, that is where we have seen the price can keep moving upside, then only the trend will form. Okay, now before I move ahead and explain you where the price of natural gas can move in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work. And a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, these are the gap which I have clearly mentioned you that. Okay, this level. Now coming back on a daily chart where you'll understand how the price is moving on the basis of daily chart. See, this is the only pattern where we have seen there is a sharp fall. Okay, or this is the pattern where we have seen it has come down towards a level of 2.9, and from there it started rising, going above a level of around 4.2, and then it came down. Now this is the pattern where we can see there are 2 3 probabilities, because if you look at this particular trend, there is a pattern has formed. Okay, and this pattern is being break at a level of 2.98. So if the price sustain above this level, because see, clearly I have to show, then only you will understand that how the price is moving. If you look at this particular pattern, we can see the price already moved below this particular level. So chances can be high that if the price sustain above $3, only then we can see the price can rise above this level. Okay, but if you look at this particular pattern, of pattern from these two candles, okay, the last candles, then you'll understand how the price can move. Because see, it is very important you to understand that the price, last price movement, see, that is where we have seen a sharp fall, because this pattern is break at this level. So chances was very high that we could have seen that the price has moved below a level of 3 and going out towards a level of 2.88. Now understand 2 3 things, that if the price again move towards $3.03, then we can see there can be a higher chances of upside. Okay, because see, this is the pattern which is showing an upside, so chances can be high it can move below a level of 2.74, and we can see the strong level directly coming at a level of 2.38. This is the strong level we can see if the price keep moving below this level. And if it started bouncing from that level, that is a different thing, but probability is high on looking at the chart that it can move towards $2.82. And if that didn't sustain, we can see a level of 2.8, and if the price falling below this level, it can go towards 2.73. Okay, and if the price going below that particular level, then we can see it can go towards $2.61. And if the price falling below that level, chance of going towards 2.38 is there. Then we can see it can go further down. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. See, suppose if the price started bouncing upside towards this level, so it has to go above a level of $2.93, which is a resistance one, and that level is already weak. So we can see the price can move up this level, and from there it can move towards $3.03. Okay, and once the price sustaining above 3.03, chance of going towards $3.31129 will be there, and that is a resistance $2. Okay, and if the price moving over this level, it can touch a level of $3.2283, which is R3, and this is the level we have seen it is on the day's high. Okay, so probability will be high. It can go further upside towards a level of 3.35, and if the price moving up this level, probability of going towards 3.41 is there, and then the gap can be filled towards a level of 3.45. And once the price rising above this level, probability of going towards 3.6 is there, because this gap can be filled. And suppose if the price started going above this level, probability of going towards 3.74 is there. This 3.6 is already weak, so we can see the price can touch a level of 3.74, and if the price moving up this level, a further upside can be seen towards a level of around $4. And if the price going above this level, a further upside can be seen. Okay, and if the price sustaining above $4, a further high can be seen, so probability will be very high. It can move towards 4.15, and if the price sustain above this level, a further upside can be seen. Okay, now suppose if the price started coming down, see, there is a higher chances of the price can come down, because it is continuously moving down. Okay, after 5.3 there is a continuous fall, and this is the level we have where we have seen that the price was trying to range bound, but it didn't sustain a higher level, because see, we have seen a fake breakout at weekly chart. You can check my weekly chart where I've clearly mentioned you that a bullish engulfing candle was forming, where we have seen the buyers are being trapped at that level. So suppose if the price started coming down, it can come down towards a level of $2.8, and that is already weak, so we can see the price can come down towards a level of 2.73. Suppose if the price going below that particular level, we can see it can go further down towards 2.61, and that level is already tested, so we can see the price can go towards a level of $2.38. Okay, and if the price bounce back from that level, then it is good, but if the price didn't bounce back, we can. Okay, so trail your SL by 0.15 if the price fall below a level of 2.8, and trail your SL if the price sustain above $3, so at least you will capture upside movement.